I think while I'm at it, I should also replace the Deku shield that I lost. Alright, so, first things first, I don't care if I don't get the discount, just give me it. Just freaking give me it. Nope, I'm good. Next up, now that we have the Lens of Truth, let's try the treasure chest minigame again. Yeah, sure, Pulper, you can come with me. Alright, let's do this. Before you guys ask if I ever completed this challenge without using save states or the Lens of Truth, the answer is yes, but only a few times in the past when I was little. Let's just say that my WO ratio when it came to this game, without using the Lens of Truth, was pretty low. And now it's time for a grand prize.
Oh, what's in here?
So basically I did all that for nothing. Thanks, game. Ah yes, there's a Song of Storms check that we can do here as well. Give me your stuff, and I won't hurt you. Can you take it back? Ow! What do you have? Huh? Oh shoot, I don't have enough rupees. Why am I not surprised? Alright, ladies and gents. Now, it is time for the bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. There's a naked bottom of the well. Oh, why did this have to be the final boss music? This is kind of a mood killer right here. Also, I just realized that this is also going to play in the Shadow Temple. Still, this is kind of a downer. Alright, we're gonna have a bunch to do here. Let's rock and roll. Also, the sound's gonna be glitching. Great. In some places, though. Here we go.
Oh, what's in here?
Surprise storm. Oh, the Nocturne of Shadow. Nice. If it really did like B-Tech, this theme wouldn't play. Alright, which way am I going? How about we go this way first? Okay, next check.
Oh, what's in here?
Alright, let's press on. Ah, yes, I just realized, now that we have Zelda's Lullaby, we can drain the waters here. We can't go this way, though, not until I find the key. Alright, next check. Let's, Ow. Leave. Let's try over here next. Okay, here we go.
Oh, what's in here?
Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, game. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Next check.
Oh, what's in here?
Okay, got a key for the bottom of the well. That goes up to another check that I can do up here.
Oh, what's in here?
Wow. Okay. 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 Freaking really? I didn't need health. I didn't need a health extension. Did I auto-tune it? No, it was already auto-tuned. What I did was I took a clip from YouTube and basically just downloaded it using a 4K video downloader and edited it so that it could only have that quote and not all the others. It's basic stuff. Quote list itself, it's quite a lot actually. Quite a bit. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to switch to this because we got fire keys up ahead. Again. You can do auto-tune stuff, Storm? Navi, please, help me focus on the fire keys. You got lucky. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Audacity is a useful tool for that. No thank you, Storm. That won't be necessary. Besides, I like the original version anyway, instead of what I've sung. It's definitely funny the way it is.
Oh, what's in here?
Come on! Oh wait, this unlocks check number 4 for the Skulltula rewards. Oh no! Great, I lost my freaking shield. You die for that, buddy. Ow. I don't know why I'm struggling against the like. I like it as well, Storm, but let's be honest here. Mine can't beat the original. Plus, I think if I did it with my own voice, it would be cringy. Okay. Skulltula check here. That's vanilla. And a check in here.
Oh, what's in here?
Open the chest. Thank you. I am so sick of getting these Skulltulas in a row. Okay, from here, I'm just gonna drop down. It's fine. Let me out of here, please. Oops, wasn't paying attention. Okay, there's a check over this way. Not now.
Oh, what's in here?
Oh, that's Saria's song. This leads to another check in the Kokiri Forest that I can do. Oh, and another one in Goron City, too. Oh no, the song cut off. God dang it. That's a bummer. But who cares? Check.
Oh, what's in here?
Okay. I am now a rich mofo. I hope you guys are still enjoying the stream, by the way. Okay, so there's just a... Oh, I just realized I have Din's Fire. So what I could do instead is just light this torch over here and be done with it. Well, I lit them both up, but honestly, I didn't mean to. What do we have in here? Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Give me the piece of candy. Thank you. I'm just leaving. Goodbye. There's a Skulltula right here that's guarding another check.
Oh, what's in here?
Fair enough. Fair enough, I'll accept that. Navi, it's fine. Oh, Floor Master. Hi. Or is that a Wall Master? I get the two confused. Alright, so to fully explore this place, I need 2 keys. I'm assuming that Dead Hand has one of them. Because I can't think of... Oh, jeez. I can't think of anywhere else to search. Except right here.
Oh, what's in here?
Oh my god, enough already. Oh, but if I can get to 50... Who puts candy in a tomb? The dead? Duh. Especially when candy spoils and it's rotten. You want to get the frick out of my way, please? Alright, here we go. Hello, Dead Hand. At last we dance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's dead. Rest in peace. I still find it incredibly disturbing that his body twitches even while he's dead. In any event, time for another check.
Oh, what's in here?
My guess was correct. And the other key must be in here as well.
Oh, what's in here?
Yep, called it. So now we can do the 2 remaining Skulltula checks as well. Once we finish those, then we're out of here. Oh, hello there. Got the fairy bow, nice. That'd be of great use in the future. And what's this? I mean, a refill is nice. Right, time to bail. Wait, why is this music still playing, by the way? Oh, right, it's because of the mini-boss music that's apparently the Chamber of Sages music. Bummer. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, wasn't there a sun check that I was supposed to do? I think there was a sun check I was supposed to do. Kid, listen, you need to go the frick to sleep. Alright, go the frick to sleep. Go the frick to sleep and mind your own business. Excuse me. Skirt. We're gonna do this quickly and get out of here.
Oh, what's in here?
A map for a place that I've already completed. Thanks, game. Okay, we got this grave to check over here now. Let's do it. Down we go. Alright, so we got 2 checks here. We're gonna reveal the first one right now. See what's in that.
Oh, what's in here?
I'm pretty certain that was vanilla. Yeah, just gonna skip along here. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Alright, what do we have here? I mean, I guess that's fine. One of you gentlemen has it. That's you. Pretty certain that is vanilla. Alright, just gonna take care of the Skulltula check right here. This should be the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Alley-oop. Above the cow, yeah? Yep. Alright, fella. Let's see what you give me. Ooh! Piece of candy. And apparently that was the piece of heart from the treasure chest minigame. Alright, so that's the final check in Hyrule Field, correct? Yes. Excellent. We're on a roll so far. Alright, so I have Saria's song. That means I can do 2 more checks before proceeding to Jabu Jabu's belly. Oh, no, wait. I can't get to Jabu Jabu's belly because I don't have Ruto's letter. But that's okay, though. We still have our options as to where we can find it. And if the check for the past does not turn anything up for the Ruto's letter, then we have no choice but to search in the future. We will see. So the 2 checks with Saria's song. Gotta go back to Kokiri Forest and talk to Skull Kid. And the other check, we need to go to Goron City and talk to Darunia. Hear my song, please. Skull Kid. See, this is why you and I are not gonna be friends quickly. Oh, I just realized, by the way, I almost have everything needed to do the frogs. I just need the Song of Time. And then we can do that check next. But there is still a check that we can do with the frogs as well, now that we have the Song of Storms. Darunia, quit being a big pouty face and listen to this. While I press my head against your stomach. Apparently. So guys, remember when I said before that Darunia could possibly have a gold Skulltula token? Look what happened. Look what freaking happened. Jinx. So I guess from here we're proceeding on to Zora's Domain. There are still a few more checks we can do over there. But if none of them turn up Ruto's letter, then we have no choice but to go into the future to look for it. And if only we had the Song of Time right away, we'd be able to get everything done in the child timeline. Just imagine if these guys have it. Well, at least I hoped. Alright. Zora's Domain, here we come. Unfortunately, I will... Wait, hold on. Did I make it so that King Zora was always open? If so, then we might not actually need Zora's letter after all. Zora's Domain is Ice Cavern music. I mean, it works. It is a nice, soothing melody, to say the least. Oh, nope, he's still sitting there. Oh wait, I remember. I have it set for the default behavior. Okay, lit torch here. Got some checks we can do here. Alright, time for yet another check.
Oh, what's in here?
The Serenade of Water. I wish I had this earlier so I could take a shortcut down to Lake Hylia myself. Okay, that's nothing. I was always suspicious about those Circle of Stones. Well, the Circle of Stones. Pearl. What do you have? You pretty much have the regular. You have a Deku Stick upgrade? No? Okay. Okay, at this point, we just have one option. And that is the diving minigame. If it gives us Ruto's glitter, then we'll be able to proceed to Jabu Jabu's belly. If not, we'll have to proceed into the future to find it. Hi. Yes, I'll play. Huh. Minigame music 2 is Saria's song. Lost Woods music. And the prize is a gold Skulltula. Well, we won't be going any further in the past. This is pretty much a dead end until we find the letter. Alright, so I'm trying to think. Before we proceed into the future, is there anything else we can do? Nope. Nothing else comes to mind. I think we've done everything we could. Oh, but one thing I want to check, though. There's one thing I want to check. The Happy Mask shop. I wonder if that's open for business now. It is not open for business. We have to talk to Zelda first. That's fine. Alright. To the future. At the very least, we still have some items we can use in the future. We don't have them all, but we have some. Link, put the shield on. Thank you.